grasshopper mentality.
Grasshopper.
As ATC graduates, you are to be commended for your accomplishment. While studying here over the past several years, you have overcome insurmountable odds. You have endured mountainous challenges, and you have overcome countless obstacles to obtain the elusive prize of getting your degree. Yet, my friends, a technical college degree in your hand does not guarantee success. It does not guarantee happiness. It does not guarantee prosperity. For my friends, you know this, but I'm going to tell you again, there are challenges, obstacles, and hindrances that await you. So today, my friends, I want to share with you 3 points of how you can have a giant mentality. Number 1, you must be courageous and you must dare to dream.
That's right.
Stephen Covey once said, you must begin with the end in mind. In other words, my friends, you have to dream it. You see, all great things that happen in life begin with a thought, a great thought. But dreaming for the mere fact and the mere sake of dreaming is not enough. There must be a boldness to your dreams. Robert F. Kennedy once said, some men see things as they are and ask why. I see things that never were and ask why not. My friends, I want you to have a why not mentality. I want you to consider ultimately going to an Ivy League school. Why not? I want you to consider traveling abroad. Why not? I want you to have a new business. Why not? I want you to run for elected office and take my position. Why not? I want you to be president of ATC. Why not? You can do these things by having a giant mentality.
There you go.
The second point, my friends, is that you must be consistent and be committed. The pursuit of excellence begins with a plan. It is never random, it is never inconsistent, and is never haphazard. There's a saying, an old saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Have a plan for your life. Have a plan for your career, but more importantly, have an ambitious goal. Once you have a plan, pursue or execute that plan with dogged determination. Martin Luther King once said, whatever your life's work is, do it well. A man should do his job so well that the living, the dead, and the unborn couldn't do it better. Another poet said, if you can't be a pine on the top of a hill, be a shrub on the valley. But be the best little shrub by the side of the river. Be a bush if you can't be a tree. If you can't be a highway, my friends, just be a trail. If you can't be the sun, be a star. It isn't by size that you win or you fail, but just be the best. Be committed, be consistent, be the best of whoever you are. The third point is you have to have conviction. If you don't find anything worth dying for, my friends, you aren't worth living. If you don't find anything worth dying for, you aren't worth living. Have conviction. Stand on your feet. Have purpose in your life. When I was a 7-year-old child growing up in Jacksonville, Florida, I learned the difference between having a grasshopper mentality and a giant mentality. In the 2nd grade at Susie E. Moulton Elementary School in Jacksonville, Florida, we had a PE teacher named Mr. Grayson and Dr. Thomas. Mr. Grayson was the meanest teacher on the face of the planet. Whenever you made a mistake, Mr. Grayson would take out his paddle and he would pat you on the hand. So one day, Mr. Grayson had all of us out in the schoolyard, and he decided he was going to test us on whether we knew our left hand from our right hand. And so Mr. Grayson had us in 4 lines, and I was in the back And at the time, as a second grader and a 7-year-old kid, unfortunately, I did not know my left hand from my right. And so Mr. Grayson said, I want you to raise your right hand. And I was in the back in the 4th line, and I saw most of the kids put this hand up. And I said to myself, surely this is the right hand, because most of the kids have this hand up. And so Mr. Grayson said, everyone with this hand, go over here. And everyone with this hand, go over there. And so I was over there with the majority. I was over there thinking I had made the right decision. And Mr. Grayson took out his paddle, and guess what he did?
Pow.
I learned the lesson that day. Never be content with following the crowd.
Yes, we go.
Stand up, my friends.